Are claiming to have hit bases, oil installations and an airport in a number of cities, while the Saudi-led coalition says it's launched attacks on more than a dozen targets in Yemen. Some thoughts from Vrayman Al-Hamdani now, who's a researcher at the Yemen Policy Centre and ARC Group, and says the conflict is not necessarily escalating, but these attacks and retaliations show how both sides undermine each other's image of power.
We've been seeing a lot of escalation on the ground and a lot of front lines changing in Yemen that basically has led to an intensification of airstrikes onto the capital city of Sana'a, and as well an intensification of fighting along areas where there shouldn't have been. Recently, there has been basically violations of a United Nations agreement to basically allow the port city of Al Hudaydah, which lays in the western coast of Yemen, to essentially leave that port city alone and allow it to be in access for all foods and goods into Yemen. However, recently there have been shifts over those positions, and the Houthis are now fighting West Coast forces that are supported by the United Arab Emirates. As such, this has basically allowed the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to help send its air forces to back these battles over there, but nothing that's so significant that's going to change the Houthi position in the north, and nothing that's so significant that's going to change the conflict. I think there are many reports that are coming out now that Saudi Arabia does not want to continue its investment in the conflict in Yemen, but rather move its investment towards its protecting its borders. And so the more the Houthis shoot drones, or actually even claim, even though they may not have been attacking all these drones, it sounds good for them because it makes Saudi Arabia look a little weaker, and it makes them look like they're in charge of the battle. As such, the Saudi Arabians cannot be quiet when all these drone attacks continue to hit these civilian and non-civilian infrastructure in Saudi Arabia. And so these airstrikes have done very little in the past to curtail the Houthi spread, and I don't think they're going to do much to do so today.